So our organization is growing considerably, and we've approximately doubled in size. And so we needed a product that we knew would grow with the organization and would be able to have really solid user adoption and meet our business expectations and also our security team's expectations without sacrificing usability. We had a lot of distributed data throughout our organization, as well as different tools that were being leveraged for sharing with third parties, as well as from an external sharing perspective. I think the biggest challenges that we saw with our file solutions is really being able to identify where we had confidential information. It's one thing to be able to identify where you have sensitive data, it's another thing to be able to action on it and to be able to remediate the risk associated to that. We looked at a number of different solutions, and Egnyte was able to meet all of our expectations with respect to user entitlements, identifying data, and providing us the visibility that we needed to have both a really solid governance and security solution, as well as meet the user expectations. Within Egnyte, we were able to identify where we may have PCI, HIPAA, or GLBA files that we needed to remediate.
So I'm Chief Technology Officer and Director of Research and Development. Egnyte's structure and their user interface, being Windows folder-like, the user experience is very common and familiar. And they realize that the security wrapped around the solution not only makes it easy for them, but keeps it secure. With Egnyte, we're able to use a link instead of attachments to communicate a location in which people can collaborate, come into the same versioning, same files, and access that from a central location. We're able to put retention periods and dates to the amount of time that a file exists and the amount of time in which somebody has access to those files. We no longer have to worry about the transport of the size of the data that's going through. We also then can control who is accessing, where they're accessing from. We're also then able to ensure that we can encrypt the data, so that way it is secured not only in transit, but also at rest.
A lot of times in the security world, you have to compromise the user experience for security, and it really wasn't that way at all. Egnyte really provides a combination of excellent usability and compliance.